Sup everyone, I'm Sloan the Otaku, and I'm here to give you an anime tattoo tour. I've been going ham this year when it comes to getting tattoos. Don't ask me how much I've spent. What started with a simple asexual crystal tattoo on both wrists turned into whatever this is. And I only just began this past March. And I plan on getting more. As you can see, I'm going for symmetrical tattoos, which I was inspired by the one and only May, aka on Instagram, I think she goes by Maycrosoft, and I know she also has a YouTube channel, so I'll link both of her social medias and YouTube channel in the description. You guys also notice I've been getting piercings. I got gauges, eyebrow piercing, tongue piercing. We're just going all out because quarantine took away a whole year of my life. So this year I was like, okay, I'm going to do whatever I want, no regrets. And so far I have no regrets. But like I said, this is an anime tattoo tour, so we're mainly going to be focusing on my anime tattoos. I'll show you a quick little peek of some of my other tattoos, like my ear tattoos and such, as well as my upcoming plans for more anime tattoos. And I will be crediting each tattoo artist, so if you want to book any of them, be warned they are all in New York. Check out the description. With all that said, let's get started. My first anime tattoo was actually Jiji from Kiki's Delivery Service. Kiki's Delivery Service is my childhood film. That was the film that my mom kept on renting out from the library. Got it on VHS, was amazing. I adore Kiki, and of course I adore cats, so Jiji had to be placed on my arm. As for pain, it wasn't really that bad. What hurt the most, without a doubt, is my asexual crystals, because that is right on my wrist. So that, without a doubt, that's my most painful tattoo. But Jiji was my second tattoo, so him compared to the crystals was just totally fine. However, I did feel lightheaded and needed to take a break during the session, but that's because I have sensitive skin and I also have a fear of injection, so I tend to need to lay down when getting tattooed. I learned that after I got Jiji done. Next anime tattoo I got was my oh so wonderful back. So on my back here on my left I have the menacing kanji from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure with Japanese style cherry blossoms crawling through, as well as on this side with the cherry blossoms crawling through the kanji title for Durarara, my favorite anime of all time. Funny enough, as I was getting my menacing tattoo, I passed out. Like, legit passed out. I can't tell you for how long I was out for, but I was out. And we were only 10 minutes into the session. So menacing. For pain, once it was on my shoulder blades, that's when it was very, very awful. I would say the second most painful tattoo that I've received, but I later on got this, oh, let me get it. So I got the anime tattoos first, and then 2 months later I got the cherry blossoms. With the cherry blossoms, I decided to use this numbing cream that blew up on TikTok. It's called Anisten, and it works. My God, does it work. I couldn't feel pain. I could still feel things, but just not pain. And it was a smooth ride for a total of 3.5 hours. It does contain lidocaine, which I know some tattoo artists are allergic to, so just make sure if you're gonna use this to let them know that it has lidocaine in it, so you don't, you know, kill your artist. Next anime tattoo I got is Jigglypuff. I couldn't choose which Jigglypuff I wanted, cute or Engi, so I got both. Even though I'm going for the symmetrical tattoo look, I was like, hey, you know what? Not everything needs to be the exact same as long as it balances out, which is exactly what I did with the Durarara and JoJo's menacing tattoos. So I actually made a stupid decision when I got these Jigglypuff tattoos, because I went ham one week and got 3 tattoos back to back. So literally Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I was just getting tattooed. So Jigglypuff was the second tattoo in a row from that week. So my arm was already swollen from the previous tattoo. Not a smart decision. I thought I could do it, and I did do it, but I was like, hey, since I'm already feeling pain, why not get more tattoos while I'm used to the pain? That is not correct. You will feel more pain because you are swollen. The day after my Jigglypuff tattoos, I got Kiki's Bow. Once again, obviously, Kiki's Delivery Service. My favorite Ghibli film, my childhood film. I absolutely love. And I think it really balances out with the rest of what I have here on my forearms. I'm not really interested in getting more tattoos on my inner forearms, but hey, you never know what'll happen. For now, I just think this looks really, really cool. Last month, I got these cool Fruits Basket tattoos. Once the Fruits Basket remake ended, I fell in love with it even more than I originally did, and it is now tied with Durarara as my favorite anime of all time. So I decided to get my favorite zodiacs on my arm, including Toru, who is a rice ball on here. You'll notice that it's faded on my arms, even though I just got this a month ago. That's because, for those of you who never gotten a tattoo before, your tattoo artist will give you this layer, this bandage called second skin. It feels like a second skin, very smooth, it protects your tattoo, it's waterproof, nice. But after a couple of days, you have to remove it. And then you have to clean it and wait for it to heal for the next 2 weeks. So when I removed the second skin from my Fruits Basket tattoo specifically, it left residue. The adhesive was still sticking on my tattoos. So I essentially looked like a lint brush for a solid 4 days. Everything stuck to my tattoos. Everything. So obviously I was trying to get the adhesives off, but you're not supposed to scratch your tattoo or else the ink will come off. And unfortunately that's what happened when I kept on scrubbing it with hot water and soap. Pain level, I actually used the numbing cream for this, so it wasn't so bad. I felt a little bit of pain once we got closer to my wrist, so with Momiji and with Hatori, but overall it was fine. It was totally doable. Not really an anime, but I have to show off my We Bare Bears tattoo back here. I love my bears. They each represent a part of me. They're wonderful. I support, I love. Next couple anime tattoos I want to get, I really want some tattoos around my ankles. I want to avoid my legs because I like my legs. But I really want to get something that represents Tanjiro on the outside of my ankles. So I want to get the Hanafuda earrings and some sort of like, you know, water whirl type thing, you know, his thing. It's his thing. And then on the inners of my ankles, I want to get a ramen bowl.
Eventually.
I got the ramen tattoo. Literally a week after I filmed that video, I get the ramen tattoo. And I officially booked an appointment for the next tattoo that I'm about to mention. Take it away, Past Sloan. And there's many other non-anime tattoos that I want to get, like an ox skull behind my neck because I am the year of the ox, as well as skulls because I love skulls. You should know this by now, I love skulls. Do you have anime tattoos? If so, which ones do you have? And are you planning on getting anime tattoos? Come on, you gotta be planning it, right? I want to hear all about it. Once again, you can find the tattoo artist for each of my tattoos in the description below. I also want to give a very special shout out to Sarah Hogan for donating to my Patreon. If you'd like a very special shout out in the next video, stream, or what have you, then please click on the Patreon link in the description to donate, as well as links to my social media. I'm Sloan the Otaku, sayonara.